Okay, so here I am at Isla Faial in the city of Horta. I forget what the name of this mound is, but just beyond it you see Pico, Portugal's largest mountain, tallest mountain. And it's actually not on this island, it's on the island of Pico. But it's just a short way away. I want to say about 5 miles. Very easily visitable from Horta. If it was a little bit more overcast, you'd be able to see it better. But the sun is strong and kind of blinding the lens a little bit. I'm just going on a little walk between flights. I have a layover here in Horta, 3 hours, so I figured I might as well see the sights. There's Pico. We're in a little inlet, a little bay. Pretty rocky, very peaceful. Has its own beach. Right over there. I am just recording because I saw a Labrador. You see the Labrador? So freaking cute. Okay, that's it. Labrador out. Okay, here's one more tidbit special about the island of Faial. You can see that windmill over there. That is a nod to Faial's Flemish heritage. Faial was also inhabited by a large amount of Flemish immigrants, and they have lent their culture to the community. So along the island, I've noticed a lot of abandoned buildings in need of repair. And this one here seems to be a very good example of that. Let's see if we can focus inside. There's debris everywhere, strewn about. But it seems pretty common that there's a lot of buildings like that. Very interesting. Walked off the road onto this lot that was open. I assume it's fair game. Most of the things that aren't have signs or gates. And I thought this was just a lookout, but it looks like it is a staircase. How wonderful. This is a staircase probably to some piscinas, to some pools, which seem to be covered by the tide. Anyway, still a beautiful view. Look at that. Ooh, over there, that ridge that you see. I believe that is the ridge that is part of the caldera, the large caldera that makes up the island of Faial. Do you see Pico in the distance? Let me see if I can focus in. I can see it, but the camera doesn't quite pick it up as easily. Maybe. There we go, there's Pico. Gorgeous Pico. Alright. We're at what I assume is the main parking spot for the pool. Notice I've kind of shied away from using the word Piscina because I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Or Lajinha. I could be pronouncing that wrong too. Am I saying lasagna? Here we go. So another cool thing is if you have internet access, you can check out, oh look, there's a little shower. That's that white post was, it was a shower. You can check out webcams that outfit the entire archipelago of the Azores so that you can check out the weather conditions of many of these natural gems. So from the photos I've seen, this is supposed to end up, oh look, there's a gap here, gap in the road. Oh. This is supposed to lead to a swimmable pool. I think it's more like a developed tide pool from what I've seen. It's easily accessible by foot. If you have ambulatory problems, I would not recommend it. Did I just hear a crab scurry? Oh yes, there are crabs here. Oh, and there are fish in the water. Can you see them? Clear water, beautiful water. Beautiful fish. You know what? The water seems okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit until I see a few more waves crash to really make a better judgment. Okay, here we go. The water is probably cold, and oh my goodness, these stones are super slippery. Almost fell on rocks that looked like they weren't covered in any algae. So that's what you gotta look out for. Here we go, into the cold water. Hopefully I don't slip in. And be careful easy way in. Swimming with the fishes, as they say. Water's about 50 degrees. Pretty chilly. I'm stepping on algae. It's kind of gross. Cold bath. This is a cold bath for sure. The biggest worry here is not sharp rocks. Sure it is if you're being pummeled by the waves, but because it's very secluded, I'd say your biggest worry is definitely the algae. Super slippery.